Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome to week 8 of the NFL Picks Week. Welcome. We are about halfway through the season, and I can't believe we're already here. We're already in week 8. We've got some really good matchups coming up today, or this weekend. And last week I think I went 9-6. I got first place with my wife, Emma, and my best friend, Owen. So we all won that game, or last week, which is really good. Still have a 2 point lead on my wife over there, but I think I'll be here this week. We hope. Let's see. But anyways, let's start with. Oh wait, there's no buys this week. We got a full slate of games here. I am very excited. Every team's playing this week. Let's start with the Thursday night matchup. In the Thursday night matchup, we've got the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Minnesota Vikings. And last week, my Lions beat the Vikings in a very close game. A field goal at the very end for the Lions got them the win. The Rams getting that win against the Raiders at home. Stafford looking a little better. They're supposed to be getting Cooper Kupp this Thursday, which is tomorrow. I'm doing this on Wednesday. But even with that, there's still some injuries there. Vikings looking amazing. Their defense is looking pretty great, and that offense is obviously looking good. I think they'll get the ball to Justin Jefferson more. Even though they always get him the ball. I think they'll get it to him even more in this game. Jordan Addison will start playing a little better, and I think that the Vikings will win this game by at least 7 points. It could be a close game. The Rams also could win 100%. I just don't see that with how good the Vikings have been playing, and the Rams are starting to play good again. I just don't see them winning this game. I think they need 1 week with Cooper Kupp back in the lineup, and then it'll start cooking again, But so give me the Vikings there. Alrighty. So I got the Vikings on Thursday Night Football. Here we go. The beginning of the 1 o'clock games. We got a banger. Got a banger of a game. We got the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. And so at first, I circled the Bengals. Okay, we'll go to who they beat. They beat the Browns last week barely by a touchdown. They smoked the Giants. And Saquon went back to New York in the get-back game. First game back against the Giants in MetLife Stadium. They killed them. They smoked them. The defense looked amazing. With that being said, they barely beat the Browns, which was kind of odd. I think that I want to go with the Bengals. I want to give them this game. I just can't. I saw the Eagles defense. They just look too good, man. They're so strong. And for that reason alone, the offense is good 100%. I think they'll have a good day. I think they'll also have a good day on offense, though. But just not as good because this defense is insane. And their defense is just a little stinky. So give me the Eagles in this game. But it could be anyone's game. So this is going to be a good game at 1 o'clock. Alrighty, now let's move on to a game I'm not going to take too much time with. All right, let's go. We got the Cleveland Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And I took the Bucks against the Ravens. Dumb decision. Watching that game it was a very painful game. I knew I should have picked the Ravens. That was a stupid decision. Anyways, give me the Ravens in this game. Jameis Winston's supposed to start. Deshaun Watson's out for the season with an ACL tear. Regardless, give me the Baltimore Ravens. They're going to kill them. I think they're going to go to Cleveland and I'm going to kick their ass. I think it'll be 14 points or something like that. It's going to be a big game. But yeah, so give me the Ravens in that game. And let's move along. We got a couple of games this week that are pretty quick. Detroit Lions, Tennessee Titans. The Lions are going to kick their ass. No point of even talking about that one. Titans just lost DeAndre Hopkins this morning. He's now a Chief. My favorite player is now a Chief. I don't know how I feel about it. Let's just move along. Let's just continue. But the Lions are going to kick their ass. There we go. All right, now this is a game I can't. It's so hard to choose. We got the Dolphins taking on the Cardinals back at home. And look, Cardinals getting that win against the Chargers. Did not expect that. Good win. They both played pretty shit, though. Their defense played great, of course. The offense was not as good as I hoped they were, but they were good enough. They beat the Chargers. Dolphins losing to the Colts, losing Tyler Huntley, but apparently Tua is supposed to be back this week. And I really want to take the Dolphins because their first week back at home, Tua's back. Tyreek might start popping off again. But there's something about these Cardinals D. They're stopping the run, they're stopping the pass, they're doing very well. Kyler Murray can run pretty well. James Conner can run really well. And Marvin Harrison Jr. hopefully will have a decent game, and it'll be just enough to edge out the Dolphins. So give me the Cardinals. If they lose this, I'm not picking them the rest of the season. I don't see there's much a point if I take a chance, and it's not going to work. So give me the Cardinals in this game. I really want to pick the Dolphins, but I'm going to take the Cardinals. So yeah, give me them in a 3-point game. It'll be very close. It'll be till the end. A very stressful game. So no matter what, I think it'll be a stressful game. So yeah, give me the Cardinals there. And let's move along. We've got the New England Patriots taking on the New Jersey Jets. Patriots get what was the game again? Oh yeah, they lost to the Jaguars in London. Played pretty well, Drake May, in his debut. Played pretty well, I can't lie. They had a good game. Defense was not looking too good, but I don't think they are too good. Jets just picked up Davante Adams, and I still didn't change my pick, and the Steelers still kicked their ass, which is awesome. I love that. Thank you, Pittsburgh. But I do think this is going to be a get-right game. They're going to go to New England. They're going to smoke them. The Jets D is going to start playing how they're supposed to be playing, and I think that offense is going to start to get into a groove now that Davante's been in there for a week. So he's now in week 2, and he looked not great last week, but hey, it's only week 1 with them together. Back, Rodgers and Davante. Anyways, they're going to run. They're going to run. They're going to play deep. It's going to be a kicking. I think they're going to kick their ass. I think it's going to be a 14-point win by the Jets. I don't think it'll be much of a game, but I obviously could be wrong. But I don't think it'll be a game. So let's give me the Jets in that game. Now let's move along to another really good game this week. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And I flip-flopped in this game because the Falcons won at home, right? So you're going to think that the Bucs might win at home, because they both have to play each other once a year. They're not going to play each other till the playoffs, if they even play each other, and if they both make it, right? Chris Godwin out for the season. No Mike Evans. He's out for a couple weeks. And then that really is the reason I'm taking the Falcons. I was going to take the Buccaneers if they both were playing, but with both of them out, give me the Falcons to upset the Buccaneers in Tampa Bay. And yeah, I think Kirk Cousins will have a game. He had a bad week last week against the Seahawks, and I think he'll come back and play better this week. I think they'll wake up, and that defense will come back to what it's supposed to be, and I think they'll get a couple picks, a couple of interceptions, and it'll be good. I think the Falcons will take a win. I think it'll be, another Younghoe Koo field goal at the end, so give me Falcons in a close game there. But yeah, maybe 7 points. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I think that just with Chris Godwin out for the season now, they didn't pick up any wide receivers as of right now, and Mike Evans is out for the game. Yeah, give me the Falcons. I think that they'll have a good game against the Buccaneers. They had a good game, 506 yards passing for Kirk Cousins last time. So, hey, give me the Falcons in that game. Anyways, let's move along to a game that it's not going to take too much time to pick. Got the Jacksonville Jaguars at home taking on the Green Bay Packers, and the Jags looking better. Every week looking a little bit better. They go home. They've been in London the last 2 weeks. They go back home. I think that jet lag is going to be a lot to do with why they're not going to win this game. I also think that the time change, just everything, and the Packers always good on the road. Anyways, give me the Packers. They're going to kick their ass. I think the Packers will kick the Jags' ass. And it might be a close game, and then I might have to reevaluate how I think about the Jaguars. Even though they'll be 2-6, I still might think they're not terrible. But no, yeah, give me the Packers in that game. I don't think the Jags will be able to do much. So, yeah, thank you for that one. Now let's move on to my Houston Texans. Unfortunately, losing to the Packers last week. Very sad. I can't lie. I was very sad about that. Colts getting that win against the Dolphins, but 16-10 gives me no reason. I obviously am going to pick my Texans, but it even gave me more of a reason to not pick the Colts. They don't have a good offense. Jonathan Taylor's still out. Anthony Richardson's not good. He's good, but he's not as good as I anticipated him to be. And with all that being said, the Texans didn't look too good last week, but we're going to bounce back at home. We're going to kick the Colts' ass, and then 2-0 against the Colts just like last season. Let's keep it rolling. Let's go Texans to 6-2. Come on, boys. So give me the Texans, obviously, in that game. And now let's move on to a game that could be kind of interesting. Alrighty, let's see how this goes. But anyways, here we go. We got the Los Angeles Chargers taking on the New Orleans Saints. Saints still losing both of their key wide receivers. Spencer Rattler played disgustingly bad. He was fucking horrible, actually. Horrible. You can't... And I give some credit to him because the O-line is shit there. But they just let him get attacked. He didn't play well even when he tried to run out of the pocket. He just didn't play well. He couldn't throw far. Anyways. Give me the Chargers in a bounce-back game at home. They had to go on the road, and they lost to the Cardinals, unfortunately. But I think that they'll go back home, and they'll kick some Saints' ass. So give me the Chargers. Let me in that get-right game, because last game, they should have. That's a game you got to win if you want to be in the playoffs. You should not be losing the Cardinals. And, I know I picked the Cardinals this week, but that's because of who they're playing. The Dolphins aren't playing too well, and with Tua back, it's I still don't know if I could pick them. And that defense in our Arizona is looking like a good D, so give me the Chargers. A lot of these games can go the opposite way. I'm very stressed for this weekend, but let's see how it goes. Let's continue on to the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Buffalo Bills. Seahawks upsetting the Falcons last week. Did not expect that, can't lie. Should have expected it, but I didn't. going back home. They keep going back and forth. They're on the road. They're on the way. I think that fucks up with the Seahawks, and I think that the Bills are going to go into Seattle and play good. I think this game will be close, but give me the Bills in a 7-point win away. And yeah, Amari Cooper played really well last week here in Buffalo. He's playing pretty well in his first week, and I have him in fantasy, and he did pretty give me 14 points, and I think he'll keep doing that. So give me the Bills. I think they're just looking way too good. They're going to be 6-2 after this week, and yeah, go Josh Allen. I love it. I love to see it. I can't lie. I love the Bills. It's fucking awesome. Let's keep it going. All right. Anyways, let's continue here. We've got a game that's not going to take too long. We got the Denver Broncos taking on the Carolina Panthers. And Bryce Young's supposed to be starting. I just saw Andy Dalton apparently got into a car crash and hurt his thumb, apparently. So he's out for this game. Bryce Young's going to be starting. No matter who it is, I'm not picking the Panthers. I refuse. I'm not picking them the rest of the season. Bo Nix looking really good. Yeah, and he's just only improving with Sean Payton, and it's honestly good to see. I like Bo Nix. I was hoping he was going to do good this season, and he did. And yeah, so give me the Broncos and another win. I can't believe the Broncos are in the playoffs right now. It's freaking crazy. But yeah, give me the Broncos. It's crazy. They're going to be 5-3. Fucking wild season. This is one of the craziest seasons. I think they won't make the playoffs. I think this is a crazy start because of who they've been playing, and I think that once they play the Chiefs twice and they play the Raiders a couple times and they play the Chargers, I think they're going to just, but maybe I'm wrong. We'll see what happens. But let us continue here. We've got the Las Vegas Raiders at home taking on the Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs. Raiders are putting in Gardner Minshew's not been playing well. Not going to play well in my personal opinion. Chiefs just picked up DeAndre Hopkins. Even if he doesn't play, they're still going to win. They get 2 interceptions, no passing touchdown. They still kicked their ass last week, or the San Francisco's ass. I can't believe the 49ers lost as bad as they did. I had a little more faith in Brock Purdy. Shouldn't have, evidently, for that exact game. But anyways, they're going to kick their ass. Go Chiefs, go. I fucking hate the Chiefs, but I need the pick, so give me the Chiefs. Alrighty, and let's move along to the last game of the 4 o'clock, and then we'll go to the Sunday and Monday night. Alrighty. We've got a matchup for you. I can't pick this one. We got the Washington Redskins Commanders taking on the Chicago Bears. I really want to take the Bears, but I just can't if Jaden Daniels is playing. I don't know what it is, but he is just playing lights out. The Commanders are playing amazing against every team they've come against. And yeah, even their losses, they played amazing. So yeah, they barely lost to the Ravens. I don't know. I might change my pick tomorrow, depending on if Jaden Daniels is playing or not. Marcus Mariota did cook up the Carolina Panthers defense, but I don't think he'll be able to cook up the Bears defense. I think that's the only key factor of me right now. I'm debating if Jaden Daniels does play, give me the Commanders or Redskins, and if he doesn't play, give me the Bears. But anyways, so at the moment I'm picking the Bears, but I think he might come back, so give me the Redskins in that game. It's hard. Actually, you know what? Give me the Bears. Give me the Bears. Give me the Bears. As of right now, maybe changing my pick, but you guys won't know. Anyways, let's move along. Let us, no. Give me the Commanders. You know, I'm going to have faith. I'm going to have faith in the Commanders. They may play bad. Marcus Mariota may get sacked a lot, and this could be a smack in my face for picking the fucking Commanders, but I'm going to take them. I'm going to take them. And if they don't win, well, I knew I should have picked the Bears. And let's move on to our Sunday night matchup. At least we get a good Sunday night matchup. It's going to be a really good night tonight. Sunday night. We've got the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Coming off the bye, going to Santa Clara. They just lost Brandon Ayuk for the season, and they don't have McCaffrey. I don't know what's going on with the 49ers' health. Deebo Samuel had to be rushed to the hospital. We really don't know what's going on in the Niners country. We don't. But that still doesn't give me enough of a reason to get rid of them. They still got Kittle. The Pershaw played decent last game. He only had 3 receptions, 21 yards. Not awful at all. And yeah, I think he's gonna have to step up 100%. We're gonna have to hope Deebo's in. If Deebo's not in, it's gonna be way closer than I think a lot of people do think. But I still believe that the 49ers are gonna win. The Cowboys 3-3 right now, looking to get back after that last game, poor performance against the Lions before the bye. Regardless, give me them 49ers. I don't think the Cowboys are going to win. And if the Cowboys lose again, I'm so excited for the Cowboys memes. Fucking, I love it. I hate the Cowboys, and I love the memes that come after they lose. So keep it going. So give me the 49ers in that matchup on Sunday night. And here we go. The final matchup of the week. We have the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New York Giants. I genuinely believe once Neighbors is back, what the fuck is that? Why did it do that? That was so weird. I don't know what the hell that is. But anyways, I do believe that when Malik Neighbors and Singletary come back, it's going to help them more. Give me the Steelers. They're going to kick the Giants' ass. The defense here is good, though, so watch out, Russell Wilson. You might get sacked a lot, but I don't think that's still enough to beat the Steelers. The Steelers' D are too good. They're going to overwhelm Daniel Jones. It's going to be very close. It's going to be like, it's going to be a back-and-forth game with the fence back on the field. And boom, 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 boom. I think that, or the offense is going to be on the field way less than I think. But anyways, I'm talking a little too much. Give me the Steelers in this game. Giants may surprise a couple people with the way they play, but I still think the Steelers will take that. So give me the Steelers in the final game of the week on Monday night. And those are my picks for week 8. I can't believe we're already halfway through the season. I hope you guys have enjoyed the season so far. It's been a wild one. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. Next week we'll officially be halfway through the season, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this half of the season so far. This has been amazing. Crazy upsets, crazy. Just the Broncos are in the playoffs. This is fucking crazy. It's not crazy to you, it's crazy to me. Anyways, this has been an amazing season so far. Good luck to all your teams this week. And yeah, go Texans, go. I hope you guys have a great week, and good luck to all your teams, and take care. Bye.